my palm that night, the ring you'd placed on me, a simple little diamond, but it meant eternity. I looked into your eyes and saw the hurt I couldn't fix. I handed it back slowly. In that moment I felt sick. You didn't say a word at first, just stared down at your hand, the empty space where promise sat, where our future used to stand. I told myself I had my reasons, told myself that this was right, but watching you walk off that porch, I lost my sleep that night. The ring I gave back to you, I think about it still, sitting in some drawer of yours, or maybe on a windowsill. I wonder if you kept it, or if you threw it in the sea. I wonder if you think about the night you gave it back to me. The ring I gave back, it's haunting me tonight. The ring I gave back, I know I wasn't right. I traded forever for a fear I couldn't name. The ring I gave back, and nothing's been the same. My mama always told me, son, don't let your fear decide the things that matter deeply, don't let it be your guide. But I was scared of forever, scared of growing old, scared of loving someone fully, so I let that promise fall. I saw you at the market, must have been a year gone by. You had somebody with you now, and I just walked on by. My heart sank in my chest there, seeing you had moved ahead, while I'm still holding memories of the words we never said. I drive past the jewelry store sometimes, the one where I bought that ring. I remember how excited I was, remember everything, the way you cried when I proposed, the way you said my name. Now all I've got is memories and this quiet in the shame. The ring I gave back, it's haunting me tonight. The ring I gave back, I know I wasn't right. I traded forever for a fear I couldn't name. The ring I gave back, and nothing's been the same. I've dated other women since, but none of them are you. None of them can fill the space, none of them ring true. I compare them all against you, though it isn't fair to do, but nothing feels like what I had back when I still had you. I told my friends I made a choice, told them it was smart to leave before I hurt you more, before I broke your heart. But looking back I realize I broke it either way. The only difference is I chose the coward's kind of pain. I think about our wedding plans, the ones we never made, the house we talked about buying, the future that we laid out in careful conversations late at night, so full of hope. I traded all of that for fear, I traded it for hope. That tied me to my comfort, that tied me to my fear. Instead of tying me to you, instead of keeping you near, I wonder every single day if you think about me too, or if you've moved on fully, found a love that's brand new.
I'd get down on my knees again, I'd ask you one more time, but some choices can't be taken back, some moments lose
their prime. So here's to every ring that's given and every ring returned. Here's to every lesson costly, every lesson slowly learned. That love requires courage, requires facing every fear. The ring I gave back taught me that, but taught me far too late, my dear. The ring I gave back still haunts me every night. The ring I gave back, I know I wasn't right. I traded forever for a fear I couldn't tame. The ring I gave back, and I'm the one to blame. The ring I gave back still weighs upon my heart. The ring I gave back the night we fell apart. I walked into that same old dance hall where we used to spend our nights. Same old jukebox in the corner, same old dim and colored lights. And the moment that I entered, I froze still against the door, 'cause the song that's softly playing was the one we danced to before. There you were out on the floor there in the arms of someone new. Same slow sway that we invented, same steps that I once knew. He was holding you the way I used to, spinning you the way I would. And that song kept right on playing like it never understood that it wasn't mine to witness, that it wasn't mine to see you there dancing with a stranger to a song that used to be just for us. Our secret anthem played the night we fell in love. Now it's playing for another like the past means nothing of. I ordered up a whiskey, found a table in the back, watched you laughing at his shoulder, watched the moves we used to track together perfectly in rhythm. Now you're perfectly in step with a man who doesn't know yet all the promises we kept. The bartender came around there, said, "You want another song?" I said, "No, just let it finish, though it's taken awful long." Every note felt like a memory, every word felt like a knife, cutting through the years between us, cutting through my old new life. You caught my eye there for a moment, in the middle of the floor. Something flickered across your face, there's something that we can't ignore. Maybe you remembered dancing in my arms not long ago. Maybe that song hit you all so harder than you let it show. The song kept building to the chorus part we used to sing along, off key and laughing loudly, never caring if we're wrong. Now you're singing it with silence in the arms of someone new, and I'm sitting here remembering every word I sang to you. I thought about walking over, thought about cutting in the dance, thought about reclaiming something, thought about another chance. But some songs don't get replayed there once the needle's moved along. Some dances aren't for finishing once you've traded off the song. So I finished up my whiskey, left some money on the bar, walked out past you and your new love. Didn't have to look too far to see you built another moment out of something that was ours. That song will keep on playing nightly for 100 other stars. I drove home through the quiet streets, their radio kept off tonight. Couldn't bear another melody, couldn't bear another light, reminding me of dance halls and the way that love can shift from a promise into memory, from a gift into a rift. Some nights I still can hear it playing soft behind my mind, that same old song still spinning, leaving all these years behind. I don't hate you for the moving on, don't hate the man you chose, but I'll always own that melody in the quiet where it goes. So if you hear that same old song there dancing with him on some night, I hope somewhere deep inside you, you remember how it felt right with me before the ending, before the dance hall changed its tune. I'll be the one who taught you rhythm, even if it ends too soon. That's the song they're playing now, the one we used to share, watching you dance with someone else while I'm still standing there. changed, that's the song they're playing now. And nothing's still the same, the song they're playing now isn't mine to claim. The song they're playing now still knows my name. I set 2 plates out every evening, out of habit, out of pain. I cook enough for 2 of us, though I eat alone again. I look across the table at the chair that's sitting there, empty since you left me, empty since you weren't there. I pour 2 cups of coffee still each morning when I rise. I drink them both in silence now, watching out with tired eyes at the window where you used to sit and watch the morning start. The empty chair reminds me of the hole inside my heart. The salt and pepper shakers still sit closer to your side. I never moved them over, never wanted to decide that you were truly gone now, that this empty chair would stay a permanent reminder of the love that walked away. Empty chair at our table, empty every night. Empty chair beside me underneath the kitchen light. I still talk to you sometimes, though you cannot hear. Empty chair at our table, but your memory stays near. I remember all the arguments we had right at the spot, the little things that mattered then that now mean quite a lot. I'd give anything to argue with you one more time tonight, just to see you sitting there, just to see you in that light. The candle in the middle, I still light it every day, though there's no one there to share it with, no one left to say, this dinner's wonderful, my love, the way you used to tell. I light it out of habit now, I light it out of spell. My daughter came to visit once, she noticed right away the extra plate I'd set again. She didn't know what to say, she just reached across and held my hand, said, "Daddy, it's alright." But nothing feels quite alright now in this quiet kitchen light. Empty chair at our table, empty every night. Empty chair beside me underneath the kitchen light. I still talk to you sometimes, though you cannot hear. Empty chair at our table, but your memory stays near. I thought about removing it, giving it away somehow, but every time I go to move it, I just can't do it now. It feels like giving up completely, feels like letting go of the last thing that reminds me of the love we used to know. The neighbors think I'm foolish, keeping something so long gone, but they don't understand the comfort of just carrying on. The rituals we built together, even in your absence here. The empty chair still holds you close in a strange and quiet way. Sometimes I catch myself starting to tell you about my day, before I catch the silence, before I catch dismay that washes over slowly as I realize once more that the chair across from me is empty, like it's been before. The seasons change around this table. The light shifts through the year. Summer sun and winter frost, but still that chair sits here, unmoved, untouched, unchanging, like a monument to us, a quiet testimony to a love that turned to dust. I've thought about inviting someone new to fill that seat, someone kind who I could love, someone I could meet. But every time I think about it, I look at that empty space, and I don't think I'm ready yet to see a different face. Maybe someday I'll be ready, maybe someday I'll move on, maybe someday that chair will hold somebody till the dawn. But for now I'll keep it empty, keep it just the way it's been, a quiet, gentle reminder of the love that once had been. So here's to every table setting, every dinner made for two. Here's to every empty evening spent still thinking about you. Here's to the chair across from me, that empty quiet space that holds the shape of you inside it, that holds your gentle grace. Empty chair at our table, empty every night, empty chair beside me underneath the kitchen light. I still talk to you sometimes, though you cannot hear. Empty chair at our table, forever staying near. Empty chair at our table, waiting there for you. Empty chair at our table in this quiet room. We fell in love in early summer, when the days were long and gold, when the fields were green and endless, and our whole story was still untold. I should have known that summer's fleeting, should have known that seasons end, but I let myself believe that ours was different, ours would bend. Through the natural law of changing, through the turning of the year, every fall from June to August, I could feel you drawing near. And September came in slowly, with a coolness in the air, and I felt the way you changed too, like the summer wasn't there. The leaves began their turning, gold and red against the blue, and I watched you turn and also watched the change come over you. Something in your eyes grew distant, something in your touch grew cold, like the summer we were building had an ending, we were told by an older law of nature that we couldn't seem to fight. Every warmth eventually gives way to autumn night. I held on through October, watching leaves fall one by one, watching all the warmth between us fading like the setting sun. You said it isn't anybody's fault here, said these things they sometimes fade, said we had a beautiful summer, said don't let it feel betrayed by the ending, by the changing, by the natural way of things. Just like leaves that fall in autumn, love sometimes takes to wing. I walked through parks that final autumn, watched the trees let go their leaves, thought about the way that love goes, thought about the way it leaves. Not with violence, not with anger, just a quiet drifting down, like a leaf that knows its season, falling gently to the ground. The day you left was in November, first frost silver on the grass, bare trees standing there in witness to the way our love would pass into memory, into autumn, into something that had been beautiful while it was growing, now just branches, thin and lean. I used to hate the fall for taking all the warmth that summer gave, used to curse the changing seasons, used to wish that I could save Every golden day between us, every warm and easy time. But I learned that autumn's honest, learned that endings aren't a crime. There's a wisdom in the falling of the leaves, that trust the ground, trust that letting go is natural, trust that spring will come around. Maybe love works like the seasons, maybe endings serve a use. Maybe I needed autumn's lesson on the art of letting loose. Winter came and stayed a season, taught me how to be alone, taught me how to sit with quiet in a house I called my own. And when spring finally arrived there, something in me bloomed anew. Not the love I had with you there, but a strength that carried through. Softer eyes, not with dread of what it's taking, but with gratitude and sighs for the beauty in the changing, for the wisdom that it brings, that every ending holds inside it the beginning of new things. I saw you once this autumn at the market in the square. You looked happy, someone new there, gentle hand upon your hair. And I smiled there, genuinely felt no bitterness, no pain, just gratitude for summer and the beauty in the rain. So autumn took you with it, took the summer that we grew, but it also brought me wisdom, brought me somewhere strong and true. Every season has its purpose, every ending has its part. And though autumn took you from me, it left blessings in my heart. Autumn took you with it, like the leaves that had to fall. Nothing wrong in how it happened, nature answers to it all. Every summer finds its ending, every warmth must find its rest. Autumn took you with it, love, but it also taught me best. Autumn took you with it, and I understand it now. Autumn took you with it, but I've learned to bow.
Found the photograph this morning, tucked inside an old shoebox. Your smile's still there but softer now, the color slowly stopped. I held it up against the window, tried to find you like before, but the edges had gone yellow and I couldn't see you anymore. I remember when we took it on a summer afternoon. You were laughing at the camera, said I'd captured you too soon. Now the laughter's barely visible, now the colors turn to gray, and I'm terrified of losing what little bit of you still stays. I used to know your face by heart there, every freckle, every line. Now I squint into the paper, try to trace what once was mine. The photograph is fading faster than I ever thought it could, and I'm scared that when it's finished I won't remember like I should. I bought a frame to try and save it, thought that glass might stop the fade, thought that keeping it from sunlight might preserve the years we made. But some things fade regardless of the care we think we give. Some memories keep dissolving even after love should live. I try to draw you from my memory, close my eyes and see your face, but the details blur together like the photograph in its place. I can't recall the shade of blue there that used to fill your eyes. I can only see the fading of a love I can't disguise. My mother says that memory's stronger than the paper ever was. Says the heart remembers deeper than the picture ever does. But I don't trust my heart here fully. Hearts forget in gentle ways, and I need this fading picture to remember all our days. I took it to a shop downtown that asked if they could save the shade, asked if there was any way there that a memory could be stayed. The man behind the counter told me some things fade no matter what. Best to hold the love inside you, not the paper that it's caught. But I couldn't just accept that, couldn't let the fading wind. Made a copy, made another, tried to save you deep within. Every version of the photograph I placed around my home, hoping one of them would save you, hoping I wouldn't be alone. There's a fear in watching fading, fear that isn't just about the paper turning yellow slowly. Fear of what it's all about, fear that if the picture vanishes you'll be gone from me for good. Fear that love this deep and lasting wasn't ever understood. I sat one evening with the photograph, held it closer to my chest, realized that I'd been fighting something natural, something blessed. Love don't need a perfect picture, love lives deeper than the frame. Love lives in the way I miss you, love remains though pictures fade. So I let the photograph keep fading, didn't fight it anymore. Placed it gently in the shoebox, closed the lid like once before. Not because I'd stop remembering, not because I let you go, just because I finally trusted that my heart would always know. Years from now when I am older and my own memory starts to fade, I hope somewhere deep inside me there's a place that always stayed, untouched by time or fading paper, untouched by the years that passed, where your laughter still rings clearly, where our love was built to last. So I'll keep the photograph though fading, not to hold you frozen there, but to remember once we had it, once we had a love that rare. And even when the picture's nothing but a blank and yellow page, I'll still carry you inside me, past the fading, past the age. Of photograph fading slowly, like the love it can't quite hold. My heart remembers clearly, even as the picture's old. Paper fades, but love remains here deeper than the eye can see. Photograph fading softly, but you'll never fade from me. A photograph fading, but my heart still knows your face. A photograph fading, love has found a deeper place.
I wrote your letters every Sunday for the better part of a year. Filled them up with all my longing, filled them up with all my fear. Told you about the tell without you, told you about the empty nights. Sealed them up with hope inside them, sent them off toward city lights. The mailbox became my Sunday ritual, checking twice before the noon. Told myself he's busy working, told myself he'll write back soon. But the weeks turned into silence, and the silence turned to doubt. And I kept on writing letters to a love I couldn't shake out. My girlfriend said he's not worth it, said a boy who leaves like that doesn't send back explanations, isn't worth the tears you shed. Crying over in your bedroom, waiting on a mailman's call. But I loved him past the reasoning, loved him more than sense at all. I imagined explanations, imagined reasons he might have. Told myself he lost my address, told myself the mail was bad. Anything to keep believing, anything to keep the hope that the boy who swore he loved months passed and still no letters, still no phone calls, still no sign. Just an aching kind of silence filling up my empty time. I stopped checking every Sunday, stopped the ritual, stopped the wait. Started learning something painful about love, about its weight. There's a kind of grief in silence. It's harder than a goodbye said. At least goodbye gives you an ending. Silence just fills you with dread. Wondering, always wondering what you did or didn't do. Wondering if you weren't enough there for a love that once felt true. My mother held me close that winter, said some boys just disappear. Some don't have the strength to tell you, some just run instead of near. It's not about your worth, my darling, it's about his own retreat. Some folks run from love that's real, 'cause real love asks too much to keep. I burned the letters I had written that I never got to send. Watched the paper turn to ashes, watched a chapter reach its end. Not with closure, not with answers, just an ending built from doubt. But I promised in that moment I would find my own way out. 2 years passed and I rebuilt me, brick by brick and day by day. Learned to trust my heart again there, learned a stronger kind of way. To love without the losing, love without the desperate need for a letter that might never come to answer or to feed. I heard about him years later, that he'd settled somewhere far, married someone from that city, living life beneath new stars. I felt something soft inside me, not quite anger, not quite pain, just a distant understanding of a boy I can't reclaim. I still think about that mailbox, still remember checking twice. But I don't wait by one now, learn that waiting has a price. I write letters to myself now, letters full of self-belief. Letters that arrive on Sundays, bringing my own heart relief. To every girl who's ever waited on a letter, on a call, on a boy who never answers, on a love that seemed to stall. Know your worth was never measured by the silence that he gave. Know that you deserve an answer, know you're worthy to be saved. So here's to all the letters that I wrote and never sent. Here's to all the hope I carried and the years that hope was spent. I don't regret the loving, don't regret the way I care. I just regret the waiting on a boy who wasn't there. He's the boy who never wrote back, left me waiting by the door, left my letters unanswered on a distant foreign shore. I don't hate him for the silence, I just learned to love myself. He's the boy who never wrote back, but I'm no longer on that shelf. The boy who never wrote back taught me how to stand alone. The boy who never wrote back helped me finally come home.
The tuxedo is black and the rose in my hand is the saddest bouquet in this hollow land. I practiced the speech till my throat felt dry, but I can't find a way to stop the lie. The church bells are ringing a beautiful sound, but it feels like they're nailing me into the ground. I'm the best man today, at the altar I stand, watching him slide the gold band on your hand. You look like an angel
in lace and in white, the vision I've chased through the long, lonely night. You turn and you smile, but you don't look at me. I am just a shadow of who I used to be. The vows that you whisper, they cut like a blade. I remember the promises we both once made, but he has the future and I have the past. A love that was burning but not meant to last. I raise up my glass when the toasts all begin. My heart is a cavern where sorrow rolls in. I talk of your kindness, I talk of his grace, while masking the tears on my frozen face. The orchestra plays a soft waltz for the two. The light catches diamonds, the blue of your shoe. You lean on his shoulder, you're laughing so free, a ghost of the laughter you once shared with me. I'm holding the rings and I'm holding my breath. This duty is something that feels just like death, to witness the moment the world falls apart, while smiling like stone, hiding all of my heart. They ask for a story, I give them a joke, while memories inside of me start to choke. I speak of the time when we were just friends, not knowing the cliff where our story ends. The father is crying, your mother is proud. I'm just a ghost lost inside of the crowd. If love is a battle, I've lost every fight, and I'm left in the dark on your brightest night. The music gets louder, the rhythm is sweet. I'm stumbling forward on leaden feet. I watch as he spins you, I watch as you sway. The girl that I loved is now slipping away. A lady approaches, she asks for a dance. I take her hand, I don't stand a chance, but I'm looking past her, I'm looking at you, wishing the ring on your finger was true. The cake is all cut and the guests start to leave. I'm starting to unravel, I'm starting to grieve. I've played my part perfectly, done what is right. The best man who lost everything in one night. I walk to my car as the moon starts to fade. The price of the silence is all that I paid. I leave all the flowers, I leave all the cheers, and drive through the shadows and drive through the tears. The wedding is over, the house is now still. I've paid the debt and I've swallowed the pill. The best man at your wedding, I'll always remain. The man who loved you, but lived through the pain. I turned the dial slowly on that old dashboard tonight, searching through the static for a station lost from sight. Somewhere in the frequencies our song is playing still. I just need to find the channel, need to climb that fading hill. The static crackled louder as I turned it left and right, catching pieces of a melody, then losing it to white noise quiet. It's just like trying to remember all the details of your face, close but never fully certain, static filling up the space. I remember summer driving with that station clear and true, windows down and radio blasting every word I sang to you. Now the signal's grown so distant, now the tower's falling weak, and I'm driving through the darkness, static's all the past will speak. There's a frequency of memory that gets harder every year, like the station drifting further from the place that I can hear. I keep tuning, keep adjusting, keep on turning down that road, hoping for one clear reception of the love that static stole. For a a second there I heard it, just a fragment, just a phrase of the chorus we sang loudly through our carefree summer days. Then the static swallowed it back up, pulled it back into the gray, and I'm left here in the darkness, straining hard to make it stay. I pulled over on the shoulder, hand still gripping on the wheel, closed my eyes and kept on searching for a sound that felt so real. Static hisses, static crackles, static swallows every note, but somewhere past that wall of nothing, still our melody flows. They don't make these stations lasting, AM towers falling down, replaced by newer, cleaner signals in a shinier new town. But I don't want the newer stations, don't want music clean and bright. I want the static in the memory of our old and fading life. My daughter asked me why I'm searching on an old and broken dial, why I don't just stream the music in a cleaner, easier style. I tell her, baby, some songs live there in the static in between. Some songs only sound like love there in the fuzzy in between. I finally found the station on a night I'd nearly quit. Heard the opening notes ring softly through the static, through the grid. And for 3 minutes I was 20, driving with you by my side, windows down and summer blowing. Static couldn't make it high. The song ended much too quickly, static swallowed it again. But I'd had my moment with you, had my memory back again. Sometimes love lives in the static, sometimes love needs interference to remind us it was real once, to restore our disappearance. I don't chase that station nightly, don't need every single time to hear that song in fullness, to relive that fading rhyme. Once a year I turn the dialer, once a year I take that drive, just to feel the static holding all the love that's still alive. Static isn't empty, static isn't only loss. It's the sound of something distant, trying hard to cross the years and miles between us, trying hard to reach my ears. Static is just love that's traveled further than it should, but near. So I'll keep on turning dials, keep on driving country roads, keep on searching through the static for the love that story holds. And when I finally find that station, even for a moment's time, I'll remember every summer static couldn't fully hide. Radio static and memories tangled up in the fading sound. Somewhere in the interference is a love that I once found. I keep searching through the static for the station of the past. Radio static and memories, some love was built to last. Radio static and memories calling out to me. Radio static and memories setting old love free. Bum, 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 bum. The jukebox was spinning, a rhythm so sweet. I was tapping my toes, I was moving my feet. Then the door swung wide and you walked inside with a smile so bright, nowhere to hide. You were wearing a dress of a heavenly blue, the color of summer, the color of you. The room stood still, the world turned around, and my heart started beating a brand new sound. I walked up to you, said, may I have this dance? You looked at me softly, took a beautiful chance. The band started playing a rockabilly beat, and you danced like an angel, light on your feet. the soft cafe light. It was the start of my favorite night. You laughed at my jokes and you held my hand, the luckiest fellow in all of the land. We talked of our dreams till the moon climbed high, under the velvet of a starry sky. The blue dress glowed in the street lamps' beam. You were the center of my waking dream. I still see you turning, I still see that lace, the light in your eyes and the joy on your face. Every time I remember that shade of blue, I'm back in that moment, dancing with you. The soda was fizzy, the night was so young, with the sweetest melody ever been sung. You whispered a secret, I leaned in so near, a moment I'll cherish for many a year. We walked to the corner, the pavement was cool. I was acting the part of a love-struck fool. But who cares for wisdom when love is inside? When a blue dress turns darkness to golden light. The rhythm of footsteps, the echo of talk, that was the magic of our evening walk. I didn't want the night to come to an end, wishing the broken clock would just bend. You stopped by the fountain and looked at the stars, while city lights flickered like distant cars. In that silk blue fabric you captured the soul of a man who was empty but now felt whole. I traced the hem of your dress with a glance, terrified truly that I'd break the trance. But you reached for me and you held me so tight, against the chill of the midsummer night. The hours were fleeting, they slipped through our grip like the taste of the cherry wine on your lip. I promised myself that I'd keep this embrace, the warmth of your spirit, the glow of your grace. Now years have gone by and the colors may fade, but I live in the light of the choice that you made to wear that blue dress on a night long ago, the brightest memory that I'll ever know. The cafe is closed and the jukebox is still, but my heart keeps turning against its own will, back to the spinning, the lace and the blue, back to the moment I first felt for you. So keep that blue dress in a box on the shelf, a treasure you kept just for your own self. Though we are divided, though long we've been apart, you're still in that blue dress, dancing in my heart. The neon sign is buzzing, a flicker in the rain. I'm walking down the pavement, just nursing all this pain. The street is empty now, the cars have long gone by. I'm under amber light, beneath a charcoal sky. I see you in the window, or maybe it's a ghost. The memories I'm keeping, the ones I fear the most. A silhouette of laughter, the shadow of your hair. I reach into the darkness, but you're never really there. streetlight casts a circle, a lonely golden stage. I'm turning down the corners of a forgotten page. Every post is standing, a witness to the lie that everything is over and everything's gone by. I pass the old cafe where the jukebox used to play, where we sat for hours and danced the night away. But now the glass is dusty, the chairs are piled high. I'm just a hollow traveler beneath the urban sky. Down the road, I'm carrying a burden, a heavy silent load. These streetlight ghosts are dancing to a rhythm in my head, repeating all the secrets and the words we never said. Did you walk this path too? Did you feel the winter chill when the city goes to slumber and everything is still? I'm searching for a reason, for a way to let you go, but the shadows keep on growing in the evening's heavy glow. A cat jumps from the alley, I jump back in the dark. My heart is skipping beats like a dying scattered spark. Everything is fragile, everything is thin, like the skin upon my knuckles, like the state that I am in. I hear the distant whistle of a train that's moving fast, trying to outrun the phantom of the past. But I'm stuck here in the middle of the boulevard of dreams, where nothing is as steady or as solid as it seems. Begins to drizzle, a cold and silver mist, reminding me of places that I know we never kissed. The ghosts are getting louder, they're whispering your name, playing with my spirit like a moth inside a flame. I look up at the lamppost, a buzzing yellow sun, thinking of the races that we never really won. We were running for the finish, we were running for the gold, but now the night is bitter and the night is getting old. If I could paint a picture of this solitary walk, I'd show the way the silence starts to listen and to talk. It tells me that I'm foolish, it tells me that I'm blind for leaving all the treasures so far and left behind. Cobblestones are glistening like diamonds in the mud, while pulses of the city are beating in my blood. I'm part of this machinery, this lonely steel machine, living in the wreckage of a life that might have been. I pause before the corner where we said our last goodbye. I look into the mirror of a storefront passing by. And a long forgotten tear. The dawn is creeping slowly, the ghosts begin to fade as the sun reveals the price of the choices that I made. The streetlights turn to silver, the magic dies away, and I'm left standing naked in the harsh light of the day. So goodbye to all the shadows and goodbye to all the ghosts. I'm tired of the haunting, I'm tired of the coast. I walk back to my room now and close the heavy door and dream of blue dress dancing on the ghost light attic floor.
drops with a soft and static hiss, a moment of sound that's hard to ever miss. The record spins in a circle, black and white. The music is a secret we keep deep inside. The room starts to shimmer, the walls start to lean, lost in the echo of a forgotten scene. The brass starts to whisper, the strings start to sway, chasing the worries of the world far away. It's a dusty old treasure, a gift from the past, a melody designed just to linger and last. The floorboards are humming, the wood starts to breathe in a vintage embrace that I never want to leave. We're sitting by the fire in the low golden light, listening to the ghosts of a long, lonely night. But they don't feel lonely, they sound like a friend, writing a song that I pray doesn't end. The tempo is steady, the rhythm is deep, it's a promise of comfort I'm going to keep. Each scratch on the surface, a mark of the time, a beautiful discord, a perfect broken rhyme. We don't need the modern, we don't need the new. When I have the music and I'm sitting with you, the world can be turning, the cities can burn, but here in the groove it's a beautiful turn. Your hand finds my hand as the saxophone cries, a tear of the melody caught in your eyes. We're swaying in shadows, we're dancing in thought, caught in the trap that the gramophone caught. It's not just a record, it's a portal of sound where all of our lost dreams are finally found. The singer is weary, his voice is a blade, cutting through all of the choices we made. But it heals as it cuts, it mends as it breaks, a beautiful lesson in all of our aches. We're listening close to the tone and the pitch, feeling the pull of the wonderful switch. The record is flipping, a moment of rest, but the heart in my chest is put to the test, waiting for the silence to snap back to song, waiting for the feeling where we both belong. It's a holy ritual, a habit of grace, watching the light move across your sweet face. Are we here in the past, or are we here in the soul of a love that is steady, a love that is whole? The turntable spins like the world should have spun before all the battles that we haven't won. But here in the record, the piece is a wall, and I'm standing tall, and I'm ready to fall. The crackle is music, the static is art, it's the beat of the needle against my own heart. We're timeless in rhythm, we're ageless in sound, with our spirits in orbit and our feet on the ground. It's the vintage salvation, the cure for the fear, knowing that simply record should break, if the needle should fail, I'd still have the memory of this rainy trail. I'd still have the echoes, the warmth and the glow of the music we loved and the things that we know. But tonight it is playing, tonight it is real, and I'm letting the rhythm tell me how I should feel. The last song is coming, the end of the side, but there's nowhere to run, and there's nowhere to hide from the beauty of music, from the truth of the tone. In this vintage room, I am never alone. I'm anchored by melody, saved by the song, right where the music and where we belong. The final rotation is coming to rest. I'm holding the moment, I'm holding the best. The gramophone whispers, the silence is sweet, and our vintage journey is finally complete. The record is over, the night is still young, and the song of our living has only begun. If the record should break, if the needle should fail, I'd still have the memory of this rainy trail. I'd still have the echoes, the warmth and the glow of the music we loved and the things that we know. But tonight it is playing, tonight it is real, and I'm letting the rhythm tell me how I should feel.